Okay guys, I'm gonna try to make this quick because I've been promising to do a video on my pro tips for shopping at CVS, and since I have a little bit of time, I'm gonna try to record this before my battery dies. So I want to share with you guys maybe 5 or 6 tips that I feel would be helpful for those of you who shop at CVS, whether you be a new to CVS or whether you be a seasoned shopper there. I feel like these tips would really help you. And so the first tip is you gotta have a CVS card. You gotta have a CVS card if you want to shop at CVS. If you want to maximize your savings to get the best deals, definitely sign up. You can do that with one of the cashiers inside. You can do that online. 2 of my cards I actually got online. So the first tip is you gotta have a card. All right, the second thing is gonna say is gonna be Care Pass. I have Care Pass on 2 of my cards, linked to the same ATM card, so that can be done. With a Care Pass, you get 25% off of CVS brand items. You also get, I think you get free shipping as well, and you get a $10 extra care buck each and every month. All right, the cost for it is $5, so you pay $5, you get back 10, so essentially every month you're making $5. Now if you choose to pay one lump sum, I want to say it's like $43, give or take, then it's a much better deal for you. All right, so that's the second tip. The third tip is to make sure that you either download the app, the CVS app on your phone, or just use the browser. Either or, they both work. Obviously, using the browser is not going to take up any space on your phone, so that's probably the best bet for a lot of you guys. Although, again, I do use both. Now, for screenshot purposes, for the videos I post for you guys where I have to include screenshots, I use the browser for that because the app doesn't allow you to screenshot, use video record, or any of that. And I don't know why they stopped doing that, but there was one time where we could do that. All right, so definitely make sure you have the app or the browser. All right, reason for that is because it's going to give you access to all of the digitals that are available. A lot of times we get away with using paper coupons and digitals as well that will attach. And so I will clip every single digital. I check my app daily, at least every 2 days, and I clip. Let me stop. I check it every day, every single day. All right, and I clip every single digital. I clip all of the app onlys because again they're app onlys. And whether or not you want to use the CRTs printed at the machine, or if you want to send those to your card, is completely up to you. I've kind of gotten the habit of just sending it to my card because it is easier. At the same time, if it doesn't come off, there's not a lot a cashier can do to override that. So sometimes what I'll do is I'll just go and I'll print them first, and then as I'm shopping, I'll send them to my card, just so that way it's done too. All right, so if it doesn't come off, I do have the backup. All right. Now, I did have one cashier manually enter the sequence number on the digital one. Not the digital one, well, the digital version, and it did go through. So that is an option as well. It just depends on your cashier. And I think that's the best thing about some of the cashiers that I've gone, like I deal with in my area. They're so freaking awesome. Like they will try some things, you guys. Like they will try some things just to make it work or to get it to work. And I think that is just awesome. And again, the best part of just having a good, positive, healthy relationship with the cashiers and your managers. All right. Not just that, but a lot of times I'll have coupons sent to my app through my email. So I'll get emails and I can send them straight to my app. Now, last week I got a coupon that was a 5 off of 25 that was sent to my app, and it wasn't an email. It wasn't something that I did. It was just something that was done. So I was like, only reason why I knew is because I checked it. All right. So again, make sure you download the app or use a browser, either or, and make sure you check it frequently. All right. Because I just so happened to check that and it expired like the next day. So I was able to use it. What else as far as the app? Checking your extra care bucks balance on there. I usually will sort mines in the order of expiring first, so I always know which ones are expiring first. And I know that for today, I have one that expires on one of my cards, and I don't know what happened to that extra care buck, but it's on my card. So that's the only reason why I knew about it. And I somehow must have misplaced it or lost it, but it's still on my card showing that it expires today. So I'm going to use that before I go home. Again, being able to check your extra care bucks, being able to check your beauty buck balance to see where your tracking is. So yeah, definitely important to be able to utilize or have some type of access to the app. As far as that, what's the next thing? Oh, the next thing is scanning your card at the bread machine. I know a lot of us live in areas where our machines don't work, and it's unfortunate. But if you do have access and you're able to scan your card at the bread box, definitely do that. I know that I prefer the tablet version ones because you can scan from your phone. I literally have all 5 of my CVS cards on my phone, like pictures of them. So all I have to do is just swipe and scan them all. But yeah, that's going to also give you access to CRTs that are print only ones, which is also going to allow you to save more money. What else as far as that? Now, when it comes to scanning your card, you guys, if I know it's a slow week for me and I'm not going to be doing a whole lot, or let's say I'm only going to be using like 2 cards, because I have 5 cards, but I don't use them all every single week. I might alternate and do 2 this week and do 2 next week. So basically, whichever ones are going to give me the best CRTs. If it's a slow week, I'll just scan my card on Saturday because it's going to give me more time. When I scan my card on Sunday, they'll be good throughout that new week. Maybe Monday of the following week. So if I wait until Saturday, I have it for that coming new week. Plus, it'll touch up the following week as well, so I'll have them longer. And so that's what I try to do as far as printing my CRTs. This is another tip: make sure you have an email address linked. You want to link your email address, you guys, because it's also going to allow you to get CRTs and stuff that way as well. I normally get a beauty one and a threshold one every week. I always get 40% off. I think the 40% off I get no matter what. I think only 2 of my cards I get beauty or a threshold. The other ones I don't. The other 2 I just get that 40% off every single week religiously. Using manufacturer coupons, using CRTs, stacking thresholds if you have them all together. Sometimes again the digitals will attach as well. You never know until you try it. Just try not to hand over your extra care bucks too soon, because it'll bump anything off that could have potentially come off for you, and it's gonna bump it off, and it's gonna take the extra care bucks over that. So I always get a total before I give my extra care bucks. Always, because you just never know. And I know that could be an issue for a lot of you guys, because a lot of these stores want everything all at once. And yeah, luckily I'm not in that area. Luckily I don't have to deal with the cashiers like that, because I need to know my total before I do anything. Because if you give them too much, or if something comes off, it's going to adjust your extra care bucks down. And I've had that happen. And the cashier or the manager ends up force printing me extra care bucks for that. Now, when it comes to making money, y'all, like my thing is money makers. So whatever's making me money, I'm going to do over and over and over. And whenever I can get back more than I'm paying, it's awesome. All right. Like today, I paid 5, I got back 8. So anytime you're going to do that, you're going to make money, and that's going to basically increase what you have in extra care bucks. And so that's what I try to do. I try to do a lot of beauty deals, because beauty deals are going to get you back more money on the back end. So if I'm doing beauty deals that are getting me back extra care bucks right here and now, then they're also going to track for beauty, and in 48 hours I'm going to get back more. So I try to do a lot of beauty deals for that reason. One thing I wanted to share with you guys real quick. So since I posted my, I'm extra care buck rich video, I wanted to mention how incredibly difficult it is to maintain that many extra care bucks at any given time. It's not something I recommend you do, because it's really hard to not let your extra care bucks expire. And I think like that, to me, that my heart would drop if I woke up one day and realized that like some crazy outlandish amount, like $37 expired. I would just be like, wow, that just happened. I'd be so mad. All right. So it's not something that I recommend you do. If you have 1 card, it's easy to maintain the extra care bucks. But when you have like 5 like me, it's a little bit more difficult. So let me show you what I do. And right now, you guys, I am not gonna lie when I say that I have like $470 in extra care bucks right now. But this is what I do. every single week, you guys. This card I have 132. So I write the amount 132, and then I write where I'm tracking at beauty. So this one I'm tracking at $13.95, and then I write the extra care buck that expires the soonest. So for this one I have $5 that expires today. So that's how I keep track. This one I have 132. This one I have $47. This card I have $40. And this one I have 73. That one I have 73. This is my biggest one, y'all. I have 160 bucks on this one. Right? 160. Not to mention I have Care Pass on it too. So, and then I also have this $10 one I did for a survey that they sent me an email, and I did a survey and I got back $10 on this one. So yeah, I have a lot of extra care bucks, and I always, you know, claim I'm gonna burn them, and I just never actually burn them. But I just wanted to point out that, you guys, I know it sounds all good when you have a lot of extra care, but when you let them expire, it's all bad. So I know this week it's they have a bunch of toys that are spend 30 get back 10, so I'm gonna try to do that. I'm actually gonna try to spend down my 2 lowest cards. Let me see really quick. I have my little cheat sheet, and then I have a cheat sheet right here that has all my cards and how much I have. So I'm gonna try to spend down my two lowest cards. One is 47, one is 40, and then that'll leave the one at 160, 132, and 73. So yeah, but yeah, it is hard, you guys. I ain't gonna lie and say it's freaking a walk in the park and it's easy, because it's not. All right. But one of the benefits, because I know one of you guys had asked me, what are the benefits of having that many extra care? Like, why do you need that many? No, you don't need that many extra care bucks. You don't. Like, honestly, I feel like realistically, like a realistic amount of extra care bucks needed every week, like to roll and to be, for me to be able to roll comfortably and not have to do a bunch of transactions, I would say, because I did one transaction yesterday and I rolled $72 in extra care bucks, like 72 bucks. So realistically, I really want to say something like 40 bucks. Like, I don't really feel like you need a whole lot of extra bucks to every single week. You know, any more than that, it's a lot. And so for me, yeah, 400 and some odd dollars is a friggin' lot. But, you know, it is what it is. If you guys can relate to me, if you have a ton of extra care bucks too, if you don't, in the comments, let me know how many extra care bucks you have right now amongst all of your cards, whatever you have. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's do this. 2 numbers. How many cards you have, // how much you have in extra care bucks. In the comments, I want to know. Let's see. All right, so I'll leave it there because I didn't want this video to get too long. And I will see you guys in the next video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching every single week. I love you for it. And so, yeah, I'll leave it there. You guys have an awesome day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.